Hey guys, it's eff0rt, and today we have replay of the week number 4, and I hope this will be a very interesting game. And yeah, kind of funny thing, I kind of started recording replay of the week number 3 like 3 days ago, but then I just got all these random little errors that well, what pretty much happened was in the middle of recording, it slowed down my game, and sometimes I have to re-record with fraps like instantaneously. But when I pressed F9 to stop and F9 to re-record, it just didn't record the other like 15 minutes I was recording. So it was like, well, I could record the first half, but So I ended up deleting the entire thing. So now we're on replay number of the week number 4. I will get back to number 3. 3 is a pretty long game, pretty long macro game, but very entertaining nevertheless. And it should be very interesting. For this game, rather, is going to be pretty awesome because it will be a ZVZ on Rush Hour version 3.1. Which leads me to believe, how many times do they actually redo this map? But just interesting to note, your natural isn't really easier to secure as it is very, very open. And your third is just like so far away. I mean, look at that distance. It's ridiculous. Which is probably why this isn't really played that much really right now, at least in the ladder as of things. And we do have 2 pro players here. We have Hydra in the top left as the yellow Zerg. And in the bottom left, we have eff0rt, which is the opponent that was versus Flash in my first video we uploaded to the ICC Cup TV, which I think is going to be a pretty good game. I know eff0rt is a very, very, very strong Zerg, and both these players are very, very high. They're both Korean, by the way, if you couldn't tell already. Gonna be going pool, blah, 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 blah. I'm getting so sidetracked. Anyway, for more other things in news of ICC Cup TV, sorry these videos are coming up so late. It took, there's really no excuse. I just got maybe a little lazy, had some technical problems, but I just got so fed up with them, I just decided to, just stop recording for a little bit. But we are back. It looks like my computer's now working pretty well, and yeah. Now, something to note in ZVZ, you don't normally happen to go, it's not more of like a standard game where you're going to go, at least for Zerg, like you're not going to go like 3 hatch before pool or anything like that. It's a really non-stop regression type, as along with like a lot of mirror matchups, it's really hard to get that macro going, so it's pretty much macro when you can, and just continue to aggression. I mean, as you can see, he already has a couple 4 lings out. I mean, 6 lings out by 3 minutes, and it looks like he's going to be heading down here. eff0rt only actually has 1, and going to be opting to go for a much more earlier layer than his opponent is. So we'll see if this will actually end up working for him. He will be getting a hatch down, macro hatch, which most likely he's probably going to be going to layer tech as it's a good tech switch out of ling, because then they don't really have anything. Gonna try to micro that ling away, but it looks like he'll probably be able to see exactly what's going on. Hydra is actually going to go for more of a macro hatch, getting a couple lings out. I wouldn't be surprised if he pushes out in the near future. And we should probably get rid of the reveal entire map section. And hi ferret, what's going on? Sorry, my little pet ferret's doing some stuff to me. Layer is about halfway done for by Hydra. And gonna be putting down a Spire, actually, and a lot of lings are coming down, and they're just chasing this ling. It's like, yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna bother attacking, I'm just gonna be a move command, apparently. And this might not be the worst time for him to do a wave of drones, as he will be doing a lot of aggression here. Let's see. Oh, he's actually targeting the Spire, might get a knockdown. Oh, he will get the cancel on it. Oh, and ooh, actually the sling kind of sat there and didn't really do much really, and actually gonna do a wave of drones after that. I'm not really sure if that was. Well, actually no, he's still being pretty busy. He will get the cancel on the. I think that was a kill on the Spire, putting down his own Spire right now, and I'm not sure if that was really cost effective, but it was really well. I shouldn't say that. He did get the step in the Spire, which actually did make that push really that much better, as his one basing really isn't going to help him play now. Now, Hydra does have this expand, but it is undefended right now, which could leave a link counter attack to push all the drones out, even get that off. Yeah. will stop at least mining at that location for a while. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised he's not putting down any kind of sunken colonies right about now. But we'll see how he reacts to this. His spire's about halfway done right about now. And yeah, it's a good Friday afternoon. Gonna get some casting done. Gonna get some editing done later tonight. Maybe go to a friend's house while this is all rendering, and then come back, upload and sleep, and have about 5-6 videos up by Saturday morning, or that's the hope. And a lot of lings are Hydra is pulling out a huge amount of lings. But it looks like he's going to have 3 lings counterattacking there. It looks like they're actually on... sorry. It looks like they're going to be on patrol, actually, just getting some more map awareness going on, which is never a bad thing. But 3 lings will be making their way into the main of Hydra, and then I don't feel like this could really do much, as it is only 3 lings. And I believe 3 Muta are going to be popping fairly shortly. His Spire is also up, and he's going to get Scourge response to the Muta that are coming out. That is a lot of lings coming out, by the way. But just being a little pesky with that, just running around. But Muta should be able to clean that up, no problem. But wow, he actually is taking a lot of damage on his hatchery, and it may go down as he's just continuing to target fire it. Good move by him. Let's see if he can just come in here and do some more damage. To really even the score, I guess he would really have to kill off that Spire, but I'm not really sure if he's going to be able to do that, as there are a lot of lings here. And nice Muta micro right there, really not even allowing the Scourge to hit. Ooh, letting it do hit, but still no kills on it. 12 HP on that Muta. And Overlord's just chilling over here. Like, yeah, there's going to be a lot going on. And poor little larva. Okay, good. I was thinking Overlord. Oh, you didn't even make a drone there. I have to do eggs die when they're off creep. No, they do not. But it looks kind of weird when they're not on creep. And it looks like he's just going to constantly do more Muta right now and going to be getting him an Evo chamber, which I'm surprised by, as he's going to be going heavy Muta play, which I don't know. Well, actually, I know why. He's going to be going... He's going to get some spore colonies up, excuse me. And kind of finally put down that other hatchery there. And yeah. The players are just kind of building up their Muta balls right now, just, you know, sink back in the races. Now, at this time, I feel like, oh, it looks like they're kind of muting out, pushing out with about 4 or 5 Muta. No, 5 Muta, I think. I will mention that the D-rank games that I have with Caster with Varial, we recorded them about on last Saturday. It's been about a week before I've been actually able to render them. But we will have them up with this batch of Replay of the Weeks. I will get Replay of the Week number 3 and 5 up, and it should be pretty good stuff. And you know, I just feel like I'm so off topic of this cast, but whatever. You know, I'm cool like that. He will have Scourge in here that will be able to do more damage. Scourge do connect, doing that more splash damage. Looks like he will be able to get a couple drone kills right here. Nice micro by both players. Looks like he is actually losing a lot of his Muta, actually. That really wasn't... You know, he should have just left with those Muta. Now they're just going to die. Oh, a rallied one up there, and these 2 Muta are just coming back home. Oof. Yeah, these Muta are just going to get picked off, which is not good here. Another thing to note in DVZ is there are a lot of small skirmishes all around the map. I mean, if you lose a couple, 3 Muta or whatever, I mean, that really cuts back on your Muta production. And number one, he's not going to have the regen on him. Excuse me. He won't have the Muta to regen health, so now he'll have, I mean, a bunch of weakened Muta, but now they can just regen back at home until they're maxed out again. And should be pretty interesting. Still no base by eff0rt quite yet, but looks like he's going to be more of a one-basing thing. He is doing a wave of drones right now, or he's getting a couple larvae for drones. Yeah, I do want to be doing a wave of drones. And we'll see how he really reacts to this. Ling's looking for extra bases, but not really doing much. He will have another Muta ball up. It looks like he actually might have a couple more Muta than he does. But just imagine what that would look like if he didn't lose all those mutas in the early stages. You know, I'm surprised at how much he's able to actually pump out of one base, quite honestly. But that is okay. Couple Link gonna be just denying more gas. Oh, excuse me. I need some like caffeine or something right now. Oh, Will gets he will snap off the Overlord, as I should say. And Links are going to be running into the main. Might be able to get quite a few drone kills here. Yeah, actually no, they're going to be transferring, so I forgot they can kind of slip through stuff, but oh well. And Muta are here to clean up the Links for no problem, as they will do that. I forgot what the actual move is called. Glaive Worm, where it will hit like 2 to 3 units, just doing more and more damage. And as Links are very like low HP units, they'll die pretty quickly by the Muta. No upgrades out of the Spire. I don't think there's any other. Yeah. But, you know what? Well, I'd like to say Hydra would be in the further in the game as he did expand, but it really hasn't paid off for him, as it did get picked off, so he's not going to have as much production of the larva right now. And, you know, now he just has to hold 2 places at once. eff0rt's going to be taking down his own expand. He might be expanding again off of this, too. Might be double expanding to a more riskier location, but that might be okay at this point in the game. Going to be just... Oh, wow. He's actually going to be just killing out some Overlord right about now. Will that be a double expand? No, it won't. And a lot of Muta are coming by Hydra and pushing down to the main of eff0rt. This could do some damage, as he is pretty much undefended. Actually, no, he's not. Yeah. Why do I always sound like I'm so epic, but I'm just not? But he might be able to actually do some damage to that. Actually, just opting not to go for it. Going to get a free Overlord kill, hopefully. No, it's just like, no. I'm confused why he just kind of left 2 other mutas there, but, yeah, I think he should just be content trying to snipe off this hatchery right now. Might even be able to get a free Overlord kill, but he has to watch out for the Scourge! Oh. Watch out. Oh, he's just not paying attention, being completely careless right now. This would be me, except I'd be paying attention to my Muta and I would just die instantly. You know, yeah, there is that other expand I was talking about. And it looks like he will get the snipe on this hatchery, and he will. Nice little victory for Hydra right now. But he probably won't know about this, actually, his 3rd coming out. Because he doesn't really have that map awareness right now. There's also Muta harass going back in the... Wow. A lot of drones were killed right over there in that little engagement. Good Muta micro by Hydra, I'm not going to lie. He's getting a lot of Muta up right about now. He does have that huge mass army, but he wants to be careful. He doesn't want to engage unless he really has all his Mutas in one flock, but it looks like he's just going to try to go for it anyway. Nope. Looks like he's just checking for an expand, but he doesn't know that this expand is up right now. And, you know, he does have this critical mass of Muta right now, which he kind of needs just to be super active, make sure that he's not being attacked by anything, and just allowing him to drone up. He does have the Muta. I believe he has more Muta. I'm just trying to look. Yeah, eff0rt doesn't really have much Muta right now. He's just going Scourge Ling. Gonna be rebuilding that hatchery. Oh no, excuse me. Yeah, there's the hatchery going down, and you know, Hydra does have that critical mass of Muta right now, where eff0rt really doesn't have that. If he's just able to continue to deny expands, it's going to be good until he can just kind of drone up, get his own economy going right now, and he might be able to pull a victory here. But that Muta harass early on just killed off all of his drones and just kind of really wreck him. And looking at the eff0rt's untouched economy is really starting to kick in right about now, as he isn't going to be able to double... he did double expand, and he's still able to just put down more and more stuff, and is able to afford these spore colonies, which really eff0rt can't really afford right now. What Hydra can't really afford right now. A couple more Scourge are coming up here. It looks like he's just trying to pick off more Overlords to supply block him further, which can be really annoying, as this supply is very low for a 15-minute game so far. 32 for eff0rt, and 43 for by Hydra. I mean, ZVZ. Whew. I would just not want to play in this matchup. Oh, and just kind of further supply block. Oh, not further, but he's 47 out of 42, so he's going to have to rebuild those overlords, and I believe they take around 30 seconds to complete, 29 maybe. And he's still not even opting to build drones right now. He's just like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go... Yeah, he's built 2 more drones here since last time I've checked. He's just going to go for more muta. Got to get a couple of drone kills. You know, just... Now, that may not look as much, but if you're looking at the fact where he hasn't droned whatsoever... And he can't, well, first off, he's not droning, number 1. And number 2, what supply he does have readily available, he just puts down more muta. Will he do a muta? No, another overlord is actually going down. He has to be careful. He doesn't want to lose. Oh, and Scourge does connect. Yeah, he's just not building. You know, this actually might hurt Hydra more in the long run of the game, where it's just not going to have the economy, and those Scourge hits are just really going to soften that up, especially for the spore colonies. And the the attack rate of those spore colonies, I'm really not sure if that was really effective to even try to kill off those spore colonies. But oh no, and just gotta further supply block him. eff0rt is doing pretty well, playing really one basing until up to the point where he's just gonna be able to get enough muta. And since Hydra is really only really been committed to the mass muta thing, I mean, eff0rt might be throwing away 100 minerals and here and there just to do a couple drone harass, but he's really not doing anything. Hydra's really not playing that well. I mean, not making really smart decision making in this game. The thing I would do in this situation is just pretty much just drone up, probably. But, you know, Hydra is a very high level Zerg as he is, and I'm not really gonna comment too much on his playstyle, but I do not like this so far. But mass muta can work. It does work in D- games, and let's see if it will work in a GSL winners level, pro level, whatever. And that's just gonna be like suicide for the muta. Oh, ooh. You know, it's just, oh, if those Scourge connect, it's gonna be game over for Hydra. And the Scourge just waiting right outside the base. Just well, this is pretty terrible. Well, he will be able to deny the mining of this base, but I mean, the damage has already been done. Like, at least 200 to 300 minerals per patch has already been mined out. And he's still not droning. Yep, he looks like he has like 6 drones that are mining minerals right now. I don't get this. No, 10, excuse me. He's pretty much one basing at this point, where he just, yeah. I mean, fully saturating on the, well, saturated on the main a little bit, saturated on the natural, and yeah, he's off of 2 base. So he may ultimately lose this. Actually, no, he won't. I mean, he'll just be able to get these spore colonies up, and the Scourge will connect. The thing about the Scourge is that they're the reason why he's able to produce them is because he's been off 3 base, just constantly mining gas. And Scourge are really heavy. They're like High Templar, where they're 50 minerals, 150 gas. Except in this scenario, they're 25 and 75. He's also going to be taking a 4th, and there's the GG. After the 4th goes down, Hydra just really didn't have much. He was just constant muta, trying to go for that really kind of that kill move, but that never really happened. Just kind of cutting all drone production whatsoever. But great game by both players. eff0rt, you know, playing a little more on the defensive side, not really being too aggressive early game, but, you know, he was able to hold off, get that expand up, and that really helped since, yeah, Hydra was investing so much in those early game units. He was able to hold that off and get that base up, and that double expand really helped him out there, and pretty much ultimately just gave him the better economy to get that Scourge out and get those spore colonies up and just pretty much wreck him. The only thing Hydra I could have seen been doing that could have been different is instead of just throwing all of his meat away on that 3rd with the 3 spore colonies, you know, just either mass up wing or rather just, you know, expand his own self. He would have had the map control for a while with the at least probably dozen muta or so, and could have had the game go on for a bit longer. But great game by both players. We'll be back for replay of the week number 3 or 5, whichever one I decide to do next. Probably number 5 because I've already seen number 3, and we'll get back to number 5 and 3. And I'll have to get the D rank games going, and it'll be lots of fun. Well played. Not well played. That's my clan. ICC Cup Fits out of here, and I'll see you guys next cast. Peace.